Sparks here, back for more Final Fantasy XIV. Oh dear. Last time around, I believe, if I remember correctly, we finished a bunch of content. Yep, it was the final training arc for Final Fantasy XIV before we went into the into Operation Archon. Now we're going to continue with Beast Tribe quests because we've unlocked the next level for all 5. So we're going to do that and then Wanderer's Palace. So let's get on with it. Don't have that long, so hopefully we can do it in the time we have. So, the boy from Gridania. Oh there, Arbor. Construction of the airship proceeds apace. Our beastmen colleagues have even agreed to implement several of my proposals. However, inadvertent it was, I must thank you for introducing me to this opportunity. That I should have a chance to contribute to such a revolutionary project is exactly the sort of thing I dreamed of as I pored over countless tomes on aeronautic principles and design. There is, however, one small issue that has arisen to thwart us. In order to properly integrate my innovations, it requires certain materials to build a custom engine joining component. The materials are notoriously difficult to procure. I had hoped it would not come to this, but I must call upon the aid of an acquaintance of mine. However, would you be so kind as to deliver this letter to a gentleman by the name of Coulson? I am certain that he will agree to prepare the materials and keep the entire matter discreet. Now, Coulson is often out and about on company business, but speak with Hida at the airship ticket counter in Gridania, and she will point you towards his latest appointment. My apologies, Arbor. I don't mean to treat you as a lackey, but I prefer to avoid the city for the time. It's fine, I don't mind. Welcome to the airship landing. I'm sorry, was there anything else I might help you with? You wish to meet with Advisor Coulson, delivering a letter from Katamaru, you say? Surely you mean Master Katamaru. You've seen him? Is he hale and unharmed? You must take yourself directly to Quiver's Hold. Chancellor Up will wish to speak with you in person. You'll find Advisor Coulson there as well, assisting with the investigation. Swiftly now, please, sir. Oh, goody. They think he's been abducted or something. Delightful. I need to get the rest of the outfit. To do that, I need to get scripts, I think. Right. Now, we have to get our first scripts in order to actually unlock the ability to track them. It's fine, I'll figure it out. I'm sorry, sir, but I can't assist you at the time. At this time, the Gods Quiver is still engaged with investigating a most important case. Every resource at their disposal has been allocated towards locating Chairman Katamaru's missing son. Even now, the Chairman's chief aide advisor Coulson awaits within Quiver's Hold, no doubt eager to berate the first spell for our lack of progress. Coulson's the person you've come to see? I must ask you to mind your words. I can't have you antagonizing the esteemed representative of Highwind Skyways. Yes, yes, I am Coulson. It's hardly time. A letter for me. Let's have it then. Sometimes of the efforts to see, especially at my age. Great gods, this is Simon Master Talarabu. How came you by this document? Is the young master well? What's that you say? Ensconced in the company of Ixal. Then we've not a moment to lose. Should it cost me my very life, I shall see him freed from their ravenous clutches. We'll need to form a rescue party. Yes, to find God's good marksmen, reinforced by a small army of Skyway's retainers. Be brave, Master Tadarabu. Those beasts will soon rue the day they dared lay down on my young charge. Advisor, calm down. No one concerns you, young man. Must immediately. Wait, what? You mean to say that Tadarabu is safe? He's there of his own free will? Building an airship with the Ixal? Wait. Perhaps we must needs begin afresh. As you are obviously aware, my name is Coulson. I am a Chief Technical Advisor of Highwood Skyways and aide to Chairman Tadabaru. Pleased to make your acquaintance. What you may not know is that the man who asked you to deliver this letter is the Chairman's only son, a sole successor to a veritable airship empire. Some few days ago, Master Tadarabu accompanied me here to Gdania as part of his continued education on company practices. Much to my surprise and alarm, however, the young master suddenly disappeared from under my very nose. Well, I was naturally beset by all manner of horrible imaginings. With no ransom demand or other clue to his whereabouts, I had no choice but to ask God's favor of turning this entire city upside down. Suffice it to say, your news has lifted a terrible weight from my old shoulders. I know not how I would have faced the boy's father had events unfolded otherwise. And yet, the contents of the letter still managed to vex me. Dear Coulson, enclose the list of material I would have you prepare for my companion. I require them for a most exciting project. Fond regards, Tadarabu. Not one word of apology or even a slight hint of contrition. My lectures on the privilege and responsibility of position appear to have fallen on deaf ears. And as for this list, I'm assuming these are materials for some manner of high-quality jointing component. Treated rubber gaskets to prevent ceruleum leakage, yes? I am sorely tempted to refuse this impertinent request considering the trouble the young master has caused. I am also intrigued. Here, take his promissory note and hand it to the supervisor of Falgord Float. Crafting facility. She will provide you with everything you require to craft Tadarabu's component. Though I yet harbor some concerns, I will trust that Master Tadarabu is content to work alongside these Ixal for now. Yeah, he's fine. A handful, but he's fine. Kill the odd. Hello again, Monsieur. Come on, I can hardly hear you. I said hello again. Oh my, this note has sealed Highwood Skyway, so I suppose it only stands to reason. There are a few other organizations that can afford the items you're requesting. Here you are then. It's an order for you to begin crafting. There we go. Got parts. Now we go delivered. Then turn in yesterday's quests. Albert, you were gone so long I was beginning to worry. Were you able to deliver my letter to Coulson? Yes, this is exactly what I had in mind. Jointing components like this one are almost impossible to tame without the clout of a company like Highwind Skyways behind you. But with your expertly crafted components now in hand, we should have no trouble integrating my improved engine housing into the Diesel Quayland. I can already feel the bracing chill of the wind on my face, hear the cries of the birds, see the folk below rushing about like tiny... Pray excuse my little flight of fancy. Terrible habit of mine. So, Albert, I suppose you heard from old Coulson who I really am, then. Yep. Yes, it's true. My father is the chairman of Highwind Skyways, the expansive airship service that links the great city of Ziviorzia. Destined as I am to one day take the company's helm, people everywhere seek to curry my favor as they would some merchant prince. A pity, then, that my royal status does not excuse me from unrelenting procession of dreary lessons at home. I am forced to study mercantile practices, business strategies, all that I might maximize the profits of airship travel. I have not the slightest interest in making coin. I've had enough of ledgers and lectures. Thus was I so reluctant to leave this little sanctuary. I want to design airships, not manage a fleet of them. I want to be valued not for my station, my purse, but the skills I have labored to acquire. Mayhaps you hear naught but the whining of a spoiled child. Yea, I swear to you, I would renounce my inheritance in twinkling if I could. Oh, for the wings of a wondrous airship to carry me further, faster, and higher than ever before. That is my dream. That and not else. Squawk. Well said that was. I mean nothing to us Tatarabu's wealth does. Better off smelted, taking down coins and making nails, Sezzle thinks. Thank you, Sezzle. Squawk, squawk, seize this passion and let it sustain you, you must. Construction of Diesel Quayland will take all that Tatarabu has and more. Chosen an easy path Tatarabu has not. No, not easy, but always fair master crafting is. Great reward for great effort. Lodge our vessel upon oceans of cloud we shall. Launch it towards gates of Ayatlan. Ready to fly is Tatarabu, yes? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yay. You have achieved friendly reputation with the Echo New Exalt Society daily quests are now available from Russell Caitlin the Prudent at Ecto. Furthermore, you now have access to wire selected wares from the Ecto 9 vendor. Yay. Yay, parts are getting attached and assembled. Thanks to your diligent efforts, the engine housing has now been integrated into the Diesel Quayland's tail assembly. Continue assisting the Ecto 9 to see the airship hybrid reach completion. Alright, just gonna turn in the quest I did yesterday. Where are we at, reputation-wise? Okay, that puts us at 112. Okay, we're gonna do Amaljan next and take 9 of their quests. Let's teleport to Little Amigo. I'm only gonna take them, I'm not gonna do them. I'll also need to grab a drink soon. tired and thirsty. Do with something. What am I doing? This way. Oh, I should also switch to a combat class now because that's what these rest of them are. Which one are we leveling? Summoner. Fortune is with us, honored ally. A Brotherhood scout has chanced upon a convocation of our hated foe, the Flame Fangs, and surreptitiously learned of their insidious scheming. They plan to pull the strings of their tempered puppets and orchestrate another kidnapping raid. It is the intelligence provided by these tempered spies that affords the Flame Fangs such a wealth of victims. They cannot be allowed to continue. We must gouge out their hidden eyes and blind them to the movements of their prey. You are no longer a stranger to Little Alamigo, I trust. What appears a haven for travelers and merchants is not but a rotting corpse riddled with flame-enabled maggots. We are fortunate then that you may walk among them unchallenged. Go to Little Alamigo, honored ally, and do that which our Amalja soldiers cannot. Root out the tempered and make of it a haven of goodness. Okay, I can do that. I just pick up a few quests. I won't do them now. I will do them later off camera. An eye on the inside is the quest that we're doing. What's this? Your capable amigo has been infiltrated by tempered agents? Wish I could refute you, but I have had my suspicions. It explains how the Amalj are able to set such well-timed ambushes. With spies inside the settlement, it would be an easy feat to learn the schedules of visiting merchants and the like. Commander, sir, we just received reports of Amalj kidnappers attacking a caravan of travelers, dragging their captives off into Zanrak even as we speak. Again, damn those blasted lizards. This is the 5th time this moon. Most of my troops are still recovering from the last engagement. Sarge, I need you to assemble a squad to chase down those kidnappers. Take whoever can swing a blade. Carolina Hand Adventure, I have not but raw recruits for this mission, and your presence may make all the difference. Pray join my soldiers out in the field as soon as you can. Okay. Well, I already kind of explained it. The archers we need are right here. Try to avoid fighting any more than I have to. I already made a mistake, but it's fine. There we go. One enemy tied down. Talk to the one we're helping out. Who are Giselbert sent adventure wipe out ours, says Diddy. Well, you're too late. With these soldiers down, the entire unit is in tatters. All it took was the right word in the right ear, and away they scrambled. It was like leading lamb parables to slaughter. You're one of the newer recruits. You swore an oath to the immortal flames. An oath? Bah, my loyalty belongs to none other than but Lord Ifrit himself. I will enslave and generous of those who serve well. The immortal flames of Lil Alamigo are now naught but the walking wounded, and Amalja will be able to raid with abandon. Soldiers we capture this day will make fine additions to Lord the Inferno's army. You're still here. You think of punish me? That's rich. I have allies lingering nearby. Very soon the main company of the Flame Fangs will be arriving to take possession of the spoils. If you lay a hand on me, you'll be making some very powerful enemies. You can't be serious. Flame Fangs, to me. Who are you? This was not supposed to happen. They were meant to detain you until the main company arrived. Yeah, not gonna happen. No, you stay away from me. Ooh! Good shot. Alright, what in this heaven and hells is going on here? Our net has caught some rare fish indeed. The Brotherhood of Ash. They shame the Amalja with their petulant refusal to submit to Lord Ifrit's cleansing fire. They are not but ghosts of a fading past. So lacking in strength, they resort to consorting with the slave races. You are Zagal's Ten. I know of you as well, Lunga. Such an intriguing costume you wear. Have you enlisted in the army of my people? Enough games, Elizabeth. What have you done with the captives. Those that proved intractable were slaughtered. The Flame Fangs do not content the rebellion of cattle. The rest are already far beyond your reach, unless of course you intend to assault Zaharak itself. Ha! You civilized people make such endearing squawks and squeals as your hot blood sizzles on the desert sands. Though years have passed, I can't remember your mother and her bleeding cries for mercy. Hells take you, you bastard! I've never felt such heat. Is this the extent of the resistance I am to face? Is this the vaunted strength and resolve of the Brotherhood? I wield the unquenchable flames of Lord Ifrit himself. You secretly simish them with a thimble full of spit? Return to Hamajga and tell him this. This world is no use for spent ashes. He and his followers shall be scattered before the searing wings of Zaharak's glorious ascension. Well, one of the things we need to kill is respawn, so... Might as well. I'm pretty sure all the other missions are relatively close by. I could do them. I mean, one is just kill an iron thing, and the others are all in the heart or close by to it. Is that one of the iron ones? No, it's a bronze tortoise. There's an iron tortoise. Past Yamaja Lancer. Going higher, and we can find the others. Go. Oh, this is gonna hurt. There we go. Really need to get around doing the Beast of Brewers if we can interest in fighting this one. Go away. I have better things to do than fight you. I'm gonna fast travel Little Alamigo once I'm finished. Alright, well, there's the thing I need. I probably should have gone the other direction when I was trying to get to it. Oh well. There we go. God damn it. Maybe when I get spotted when I'm trying to avoid a fight. We need to teleport to Little Alamigo anyway, so that's where the actual advancement quest continues. God's armor, I can scarce believe it. Tempered spy within our own ranks? My men killed or taken, the lizardmen wanted more than merchants. They were after the immortal flames from the very beginning, and I all but bloody served them up on a silver platter. I beg of you, adventurer, save the soldiers and yet live from a fate worse than death. Meanwhile, I'll see what I can do to salvage the towers of my command. I mean, I will try. This will get us to level 3 for this quest line. I think the last level is 5, so hopefully we can do it. I thank you for your report, honored ally. This Zagos Te you encountered is the fetid maw that drives the flame fangs. The sole purpose is to bolster the members of Temper. Each new fire-seared slave feeds the inferno of their god's powers, and in turn the flames of Ifrit's altar bless the zealots of Zamorak with unholy strength. The miserable sparks of their ambition must be stamped out. Go, honored ally, and break the captives free of their cages. Slay the jailer, goes encampment to liberate the keys. Okay, so we're not done. We actually are going to go and try and do this. I thought for sure it'd be a case of, right, we must make a plan for our assault on Zamorak. But nope. They want us to go and attack there right now. Which is fine, I don't mind. Just surprises me is all. And try to avoid fighting as much as possible. While we make our way to where the keys are. Nope. Go away. That one's too close. Well, that's not enough. Alright, last one. Alright, we got all the keys. Now we just need to liberate the people who are inside, who are locked up. Man, I'm alright. Just, into the final week or two before we have to be out of our old place, dealing with the stress of trying to finish off as much of the packing and such as possible. Gonna be trying to. So tonight, which is why tonight's stream actually isn't gonna be that long. Only going to try and get the Beast Tribe quests that I have done, and then once they are done, I'm probably I'm gonna wrap up the stream, and then I've got to get over to the new place to rearrange some of the things that we've already brought over that are gonna be in the way when the new furniture that well, not the new furniture, but the furniture that we're transporting gets moved. So, yeah. Moving is just a pain in the butt. But soon we'll be finished, so at least there's that. Alright. Let's fast travel over to the Amigo. And then we can walk the rest of the way. Yay, we did it. Lunga is not going to be in a good mood, though. She did kind of end up kneeling when she got blasted. Her ego is probably hurt. You have dealt our foe a crippling blow, mighty ally. My warrior's blood stings at the thought of the confusion and devastation you have brought to Zaharak. Lunga, be still. What enrages you so? You damn well what. That was the animal that savaged my mother. I'll tear out his heart and string him up by his entrails. Know yourself, young warrior. You are not ready to face the likes of Zaga's Te. Should you confront your enemy now, you will die a whimpering cur's death. What do you say, war leader? Is it because I am Maikote? Will I forever be too weak to match Amalja's strength? Foolish child. I say only that you lack martial wisdom. You imagine slights where none exist. Warrior, Lunga's kid must be avenged. I shall fight her side. Let us rouse the Brotherhood and smash the Flame Fang Snake once and for all. No, against their assembled ranks we would but invite our own destruction, and our laws are clear. Lunga, this is a blood vendetta. None may aid you in its resolution. Only through the glory of victory shall the shame of your defeat be expunged. If you have a spirit to rail and curse, then use it to build your strength, for strength is all that will aid you now. Bah, sands take you all. It is said that the drake will drop its own offspring into a ravine to watch it claw its way up. So it is with the Amalja. Alright. Alright. I will take the 3 quests over here, but I'm not going to do them just yet. We're finally at a stage, though, where we'll start getting their actual currency. Which means that in a few days we'll be able to get things from the vendor. Equestrian roll is the main thing I want. Everything else is meh. But the equestrian roll is actually important, so we'll get that soon. Alright, our next stop on the reputation booster is Sylph and the Kobold and then the Sahagin. And the Sylph get to be the ones we take quests from. So I'll take only their highest ranked quests as soon as we unlock those. That way I can maximize how much I get out of them. So let's go over there and do the quest. Ah, friendly one, this one would ask a favor. Bumbling one spends all day sleeping on paper stacked pillow, yes? So this one thought to put that one to work. This one gives Bumbling one needle and thread, but Bumbling one pricks finger and starts screaming and sobbing. This one's head still hurts. So this one finds simpler task. Ask Bumbling one to go collect leaves for Nefaxio. Simple, yes? Bumbling one does not return. This one has had enough of Bumbling one's bumbling, but Nefaxio is concerned. Afraid one should go talk with concerned one. More than likely he's been captured and we'll have to go rescue him again. 'Cause he's an idiot. This one is Nathaxio, Leaf Crafter. Walking one is sent by Almixio, yes? This one's thankful. Almixio placed Four Eyes one in this one's care, as this one to find work that Four Eyed one would not bumble. So this one sent Four Eyed one in search for leaves of great shelter tree. This one casts see-through spell on Four Eyed one for safe return, but day turns to night and that one is nowhere to be seen. This suspects that Four Eyed one is see-through no more and shakes and shivers behind trees somewhere. Four Eyed one is useless but doesn't deserve to die. Please find Four Eyed one's friendly one. Of course. As I thought. Most likely captured. Yep, there we go. Just as I suspected. Oh, friend, ever a sight for sore eyes you are. Pray forgive me, I was just on my way back from collecting leaves from my dear friend Nathaxio, and I must say I harvested quite a haul. And I somehow lost my way. Next thing I knew, my very spell had worn off, and that means all those nasty foragers didn't see us, yes? Let's say return to a little solace and a quick bath. Seems like it should be short, but it's probably not going to be. We're probably going to need more to do. I definitely need to go grab a drink as soon as I finish this quest. Friendly one is back so soon. It's chosen one safe and sound. But friendly one only now returns to this one? Say bumbling one but moments ago. This cannot be. Friendly one was here moments ago. Told this one the friendly one would go look after him. God, but this would be so foolish. This one has terrible feeling. Must see older one at once. Somebody disguised themselves at me and tried to steal shit. Are this one's eyes to be believed? Chosen one's probably stolen from this one's care. Brave one steals chosen one from us, but why? Was brave one fooling these ones all along? No, I was this. This one thinks gray-haired one needs new spectacles. Of course, somebody disguised as us. I'll be friend. Well, I'll be friend. You never told me you had a twin brother. I don't. This one's surrounded by fools. Makes this one's task all the easier. The red masked one, of course. Chosen one! Foolish ones are foolish indeed to try to outwit this one. But worry not, foolish ones. Chosen one's probably is safe in the hands of this one. Polly trembles with power. The time of rebirth draws near. Yes, at long last, this one will finally reclaim the forest for these ones. With chosen one's power, these ones will be pushed aside, but walking ones no longer. Yes, this one will teach chosen one the way of Almighty One, Lord Ramu. This one will teach chosen one of all those who are enemy to these ones, walking ones, steel ones, treacherous ones. This one will destroy every one. Wahaha. And this is why we have code words. We'll get it back. We've got 2 whole missions. If Chosen One is born in Deluxio's care, it is not just these ones who will suffer. Everyone will be in danger. These ones must find Chosen. Where to look? Curses, if only walking one is a real smart one instead of bumbling 4-eyed one. This one will think of something. Brave one, please help defend these ones home against Touch One's attacks. These ones have no one else to turn to. Yeah, understandable. That's all the quests we can take. So next, we want to go to Limsa and go to Airport, right? It makes no difference whether we do Cobalt or Sahagin first. Neither's going to get much progress beyond leveling up. Okay, I just need to check something though, because it's going to bug me if I don't. Is that actually... Yes, good. It is. Alright, we finished the Cobalt and Sahagin quests. So they're ranked up and I could start earning more reputation points. If we're getting 90... Actually, hold on. Each of the level 3 quests are worth 20 each. So that's 60. So we can get 132 per day. So it should only be about 4 to 5 days in order to level up each one. Which means it'll take 10 days to level up 2 of them. So closer to 15 days to finish it all. So it's going to be at least 2 weeks before we can actually progress those. We'll try and do other quests in the meantime. I do wish they removed the allowance thing for the older missions. Just the older ones. Like, I still would like to be... I'm fine with the restriction of 3 per quest giver per day, but I'd rather it not be like 12 overall, because that kind of sucks. Arbert, I wish to ask a tedious favor of you. There is a task to which I must attend, a task that will take me away from the nursery for a time. Thus I would have you watch over my clutch while I am gone. You need not feed or discipline the spawnlings. Fuyu, Hoyu, and Su have such duties well in hand. The Coral Trines concern me. It would be foolish to think our acts of sabotage have escaped their notice, and they surely desire vengeance. Thus far, my presence has been sufficient to deter any such reprisals. Should they learn of my absence... To where do you travel, Clutch Father? What is this task of which you speak? Do not question your elders, Sue. Your duty is to care for your spawn brothers, that and not more. I leave the safety of the nursery to you, Arbert. I will return as soon as I am able. But Clutch Father... I have never known the Clutch Father leave the nursery in another's care. The fate of our people must hang in the balance. Wish only they would trust us with the details. Spawnling we may be, but we have taken our warrior rights, and yet the Clutch Father will not even describe to us the battle of his youth. Now that I think on it, he has told us almost nothing of himself. We know little of his past, or his part in the old wars. We just like Albert, I want you to find out about this vital task, and learn if there is all we can do to aid the Clutch Father. Many of our older can speak of him with reverence and respect. They live scattered about our territory. The Reef of Sending, Reaver's Hide, and even one on Moonshade Isle, though you may need one of Pa's elves to carry you there, perhaps in their short stories. You might hear the clue we need to solve the mystery. Now, to get them to speak with you, you'll need to show them this shell inscribed with our clutch mark. That should cause their memories to tumble forth of their own accord. The Yazoo loved reminiscences of the old days. Okay. The hell is this ready to bury the machine out, Shorewalker? I was gonna go get myself a drink. It's fine. I'm fine. Got about 30-ish minutes to wrap this up. So hopefully we can actually do this and do the dungeon that I wanted to do. Because ideally I want to get a full set of weapons from a specific quest line. Leave me be, Shorewalker. This is my hour. I'm harming no one. Nolf's clutch mark. A shell inscribed with insignia that identifies the bearer's affiliation with Nolf's clutch. Why do you carry Nolf's clutch mark? Has he cast his lot in with the finless ones? It's too late for Nolf. His time ended long ago. Zug is the champion of the spawning grounds now. No other warriors can claim the mantle. The Scarlet Sea Devil. Mark my words, he shall rise to greatness on a mountain of Shorewalker bones. Damn. Nope, we're gonna try and ignore all the things that try and fight us unless we literally have no choice. I.e., if they're hanging near this guy. Sacred place, Shorewalker. Ultimately, the tridents of fallen Sahagin are allowed to impale the reef descending. You came at the behest of Nolf's clutch. The Spawnlings wish to know more of their clutch father, do they? It is odd that they sent a Shorewalker, but then many things appear odd to my aged eyes. Listen, Mulfinless one. Nolf was once the undisputed leader of the Coral Tridents, a mighty warrior who thought of naught but the glory of the prosperity of his people. Tell his offspring that, and tell them they ought to be proud of their clutch father and his deeds. Okay, so basically, from the sounds of things, he was the previous Crimson Sea Devil. That title has been adopted by somebody else. Why do you bother me, Finless one? I'm not summoning Reborn to do my bidding. So, you are the one the others have seen consorting with Nolf's clutch. Fortunate for you that all Shorewalkers are the same to us. If you come seeking your Sahagin friend, I hear Nolf has come to parley with Zug and the Serpent's Tongue. I can only guess on the subject of their discussion. Here, take your shell back, Finless one. Oh, he's actually around here, talking to Zug. Okay, well, let's try and make our way to Serpent's Tongue, which is the furthest point in this area. It would be nice if we could go and actually listen to that now, but oh well. Or, no, there's the region where the things hang out. Just try and get back to the people I actually want to talk to. Well, Albert, did the old ones have much to say? Yeah, they had a lot to say, alright. The Clutchfather once led the Cold Tridents? Incredible. And now you say he goes to meet with the Trident's current leader? You cannot possibly expect to negotiate with those fanatics. The stink of ambush upon this parley reaches me even here. Oh, Clutchfather, that is why you chose to attend the meeting without your spawnlings. You mean to fight those savages alone. Fearless one, Arbert, I would willingly face battle myself, but I cannot abandon my duty to protect my clutchmates. It's also you to ensure this does not end in tragedy. The Clutchfather's meeting the Cold Tridents of the Serpent's Tongue. You are the only one I can trust to rescue him when the parley turns sour. And you can be sure it will. Yep, I agree on that front. It will almost certainly go poorly if I don't intervene. Wasps, go away. No, enemy. There he is. You come alone into our lair, Nov? Your mind is as wilted as your fins, old one. Fair greeting to you too, young Zug. You have no right to call me by that name. I am the Scarlet Sea Devil. Enemies of the Coral Tridents tremble at my coming. It would well show some respect. Calm yourself, Zug. I did not come here to trade insults. I only wish to talk. Have you thought about our future, Zug? The future of Sahagin? Have you seen how our people fade into the darkness of the evening sun, sinking below the ocean waves? Pottery. Now, you have become even more pitiful than I suspected. You were once feared above all else, bloodthirsty as a shark, deadly as a ray's sting, savage as a sea serpent, the terror of the Indigo Deep. You were the first Scarlet Sea Devil. Yep, guess that right. Have you forgotten who you truly are? I consigned that title to the deep long ago, along with my heinous past. And that is why your legacy must live on through me. The Coral Tridents will thrust our spears into the very heart of this land and bathe in the gushing blood of the finless one. If we lack the territory in which to spawn, then we shall take it by force. Our offspring will thrive on the sand that has drunk the life water spilled from our enemies. See, my words are wasted on you. Is it so hard to understand, Zug? What is needed right now is diplomacy, not war. Your hubris will doom our spawnlings to lives of violence and misery, with the edge of a soldier's blade the only sure cease. The only one doomed here is you. Did you expect to leave here alive, Nov? Pathetic. Kill the traitor, rip off his fins, strip away his scales. Yep. Oh, shit. Damn, that aura. You said he was weak now. Feeble. Ha 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 ha! Coward. Spineless sea dogs. He just flexed a little. Return to the shallow Zug. You are not ready for the ocean deep. You're far from over, old one. As the infirmities of age claim your vigor, I shall only go stronger. We shall see which of us is remembered by history as the true Scarlet Sea Devil. That hat just looks ridiculous. He knew I was here, didn't he? Arbor, you stood ready to rush to my rescue. I smell Sue's handedness. I yet think of him as my little spawnling, but his insistent instincts are those of a warrior grown. My strength is not dimmed so much that I need cower behind the fins of my offspring. But you have my thanks all the same. Come, let us return to the nursery. It would not be wise for you to linger here. Ah, not again. When? Alright. Let's get going. An explanation is in order, Albert. Sue, I would have you hear this as well. Or is it so? I am listening, Clutch Father. There is much I have kept from the Clutch, but the wreckage of my past cannot stay submerged forever. It is time to tell you my tale. 15 years ago, I led the Coral Tridents in countless acts of piracy. Pillage, slaughter, kidnapping, there was no foul deed I did not commit. To the shorewalkers of Lenosia, I was nightmare made flesh, a demon from the Indigo Deep, the Scarlet Sea Devil. All those I killed, all the land I seized, I did so for the future of my people. I had not a single shred of doubt that my actions were just. I was as zealous as Zug is now. It is tradition among the Sahagin that our queen, the Indigo Matriarch, reward a proven warrior with a clutch of her eggs. Such a champion earns the right to become a clutch father to the spawnlings thus hatched. Even among the elite, my victories overshadowed all others. The Matriarch honored me with more than 100 eggs, from which many healthy offspring emerged. My clutch was the envy of the tribe. Never, in my arrogance and pride, did I expect what was to happen next. I returned to my nursery after a typical campaign of looting ships, only to be greeted by a sight that haunts me to this day. The broken corpses of my spawnlings, strewn atop one another in a gruesome mountain of death. This was an act of pure vengeance. The Shore walkers have trailed me to our island home and waited patiently for me to leave. They put my children to the sword. I wept and howled until it seemed my sanity had fled, and then all at once I understood. The blade of my Smalling's grisly fate belonged to with me. Hate and suffering brings only more of the same. It draws you into a whirling maelstrom of reprisal and retaliation that leads to naught but a soulless abyss. My salvation lay in a few unhatched eggs that had somehow escaped the bloody retribution. I cast away my hollow dreams of glory and focused on raising my surviving son. You and your Spawn brothers, so. I'm gonna go with so. I think it sounds better. The Scarlet Sea Devil died that day, and Nov the Clutch Father was born. I am proud of you, Clutch Father. We will stop the Cold Tridents, I promise you. Not just for ourselves, but for the Clutch mates we left behind. Does it all make sense now, Arbor? The reason I recruited you to our cause? To be truthful, I have never forgiven the Shore Walkers for what was done. I will never let my actions be guided by rage, for that path will not bring us the peace I desire. No, I would create a legacy worth leaving for my children. Let us continue building that bridge, Arbor. Yay! Alright, just the kobolds left. And for them, we need to go to Camp Overlook. My time is running short, so I may not be able to run Wanderer's Palace like I wanted. So we'll probably have to save that for next time, but we'll see how things go. Alright. Just the man I was hoping to see. I fear ill tidings drifted from Camp Overlook. Zoga and his scurvy crew have been quiet, too quiet for the commander's liking. You catch me drift. Our scouts have reason to believe that they've recovered from their recent setback and are gathering strength for a retaliatory strike. I speak to Commander Blood myself, but it seems he is none too pleased with my efforts on the 789th Order's behalf. Though the commander is far more like to cut an adventurer like yourself some slack. You'll travel Camp Overlook in my stead, won't you? Yes, I will, because a retaliatory strike will not help anyone right now. Alright. We're familiar with Loden. He knows us. We've worked together a few times, so I'm sure he'll listen to us. Oh, hey, Arbor. You haven't happened to see my favorite lieutenant around, have you? I'm afraid dear Sketsworth has steered us right into the eye of a storm. I crave my beetle sea swallows all, but I wouldn't mind if it swallowed her first. Anyway, you've been working with her up until now, right? Good. That means you can help clean up this mess. Now listen well. The scouts just returned from Ogorbo. It seems our friend Zoga was so enamored of your little prank that he's joined the most powerful orders in the tunnels under his black flag. That's right, scores upon scores of the buggers hauling sulfur, saltpeter, and the god knows what else to all corners of the mountain. There's no doubt in my mind. The bombs that they brandished the last time were only the start of it. You know, Gateswood started this by casting your lot with the 789. Now you can get us out of this. Whatever it takes to keep Zoga off our backs until we can bolster our defenses. You make it happen, understood? Yeah, I understand. Probably just need to get some decent materials to shut him up. So, it's as I feared. Zoga's taken the elm at Orgomo and is brewing a most nasty sort of revenge. Commander's right. Our fingerprints are all over this mess, so it's our duty to help wipe it up. Yes, we must. Oh, woe is me, misfortune, misery, woe. Please help me, adventurer. Yes, yes, you must. God, what are you yapping about this time? My beloved BB, my dear, my darling, my beloved. She said she would meet me hours ago, but she is nowhere to be found. No, no, nowhere at all. She said she would come by way of the Cobalt Dig. She was caught by Zolgar. I shudder to think what would happen. Tremble, shiver, shudder. You must save her. Yes, yes, you must. Spineless coward, she's your girl. Go your bloody self. I've had better luck squeezing ale from a stone than talking sense into this one. Let's go, Ardbert. In trouble, are you? Yes, yes, you are. We'll gut you, slice you, slash you, gut you. Jeez. Free at last. You are Gigu's adventurer friend, yes? Yes, yes you are. I knew that coward wouldn't have the courage to save me himself. He is useless. Hapless, hopeless, useless. So scared was I. Yes, yes, I was petrified. Can't deliver these plans, and the plans, they're gone. Missing, vanished, gone. The plans are plans for Zogar's new furnace. I must find them, or Zogar will punish me. Yes, yes, his wrath knows no bounds. I see him. Damn it, that one's in the way. Ba, ba, ba. What shall I do with those plans as good as dead? Slaughtered, butchered, dead. Could it be? Yes, yes, you have found them. This is twice you have saved me, adventurer. So brave you are. Darling Dom is brave. So different from a certain kobold I know. So different from me. Harsh I am to Gigu. Unkind, I'm feeling harsh. The truth is, I too lack the heart to stand up to Zogar. Yes, yes, I too am a coward. I too am an alchemist, you see. A skilled one, yes, yes, I am. So what did Zogar do? He threatened to exile the 175th from Ugormo unless I did his dirty work. A furnace he wanted, but not just any furnace. No, no, a fiery, fearsome, formidable one. A furnace to end all furnaces. I have no wish to serve Zogar. No, no, none at all. My truly wish is to be happy with Gigu. Cheerful, content, happy. And yet, so I can't stand to see him grovel so. No, no, I cannot bear it. I am no better than this, I know. Gigu is different. Yes, Gigu is a leader of kobolds. I beg of you, adventurer. Yes, yes, I do. Take his Gigu, that it might stir his heart. Rouse, shake, stir. If this fails, there is no hope for him. No, none at all. hopefully just turning this in will be it. I really don't. I'm really hoping there's not too much more. BB, my beloved, my fair, my darling, my beloved, will I never gaze upon you again? Aw, charming scrawl. My BB is safe. Oh, joy, glee, happiness, joy. What is this, a letter? Threatening my beloved BB? This time Zogar has gone too far. This is unforgivable, inexcusable, unpardonable, unforgivable. I will not take us sitting down. No, no. I will take us there straight to Bago and have him do something immediate. BB shall see that I am a kobold of action, decision, resolve, action. The ego in the 789 will be a laughing stock no more. No, no longer. Well, I suppose some sign of life out of him is a start. Though I'd have been nice if something had put the wind in his sails before the poor kobold last got kidnapped. So what she sees in that one. Don't get me wrong now, I've fallen from my share of milksops and cravens in me day, always hoping that makes up for themselves, and each time those self-same hopes were betrayed. The truth, I've had more than me fill of helping the hopeless. But one thing's clear, if Zogar's plot comes to fruition, it won't just be Gigu and Islot that pay the price. Aye, I say we cut that big bully down to size, not simply for the kobold's sake, but for our own. Are you with me, Arbert? Oh yeah, I'm definitely with you. Alright. Let's get returned to Limsa Laminsa. Then check where we're at. What's this? Alright. Gotta respond to a message. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, now then. Just sending a message. Alright. We're gonna try and queue for Wanderer's Palace. It might take a bit of time because, unfortunately, that's how it works when you're queuing for dungeons. But hopefully it won't take too long. In the meantime, I'm gonna go to the restroom area. Okay. Let's see. I'm not gonna send them on any missions right now because I need to get the upgrade resource. Though they are very quickly approaching the max level. So, there's that. Several of them have been able to get money by selling food. Always makes me happy whenever I see that. I'll let them build up their supply of money. But right now, I want to send... at least 2 of them. Oh dear. Oof. Okay. I need to fast travel down to the retainer bouquets and go get the upgrade books. I need at least 3 of them. So that's... where is it again? Hawker's Alley. Yes. Can't remember which side the retainer bouquet is on. I think it's the side closer to the Etherite, actually. Yeah, I'm almost certain. Really? Can you only have one on you at a time? That is dumb. Okay, well, he's becoming a paladin. Publication on lost combat arts, weapons, and armor associated with those ancient schools of teaching. This section of blank page records links on publications. Yep. Yay! I'll send him off on a mission. Get another copy. Adventures do we have left? 61. So we have enough to get another copy. So that we can have White Mage. Okay. We'll start from the bottom and work our way up. Oops, I forgot to send them on their new mission. I'll send them on the mission first, then the stuff that I have on me that's theirs. Yep, let's do this. First time here, so this should be fun. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, we just want to run for it right now. Oh shit. Shit. The fuck? Run, run, run. Fucking tomberries. Yeah. Quickly kill the fucking tomberries. If they chase after us, kill them fast. Don't try and wall-to-wall pull when there's tomberries around. Jesus. Oh my god. You're getting the healer killed. Focus the tomberries. Shit, the stalker. Just run around him, you can't attack him. Fuck, the one that can kill us quick is catching up. Move! Oh right, I died, so I don't have my card buffalo right now. I constantly forget to resummon it. I wonder how this dungeon has changed since previous. I know it doesn't have duty support, which sucks. I wish it would add it, but I don't think it's changed at all. What's the loot? Vermilion chain cloth. I know I don't need it. I don't think anyone else does, but... Doing a wall-to-wall pull? Yay. Those don't get people killed if they're not ready. Somebody activate that one. No. Yeah. Up those stairs. It has been a while since I've done Wanderer's Palace, but I do remember it to a degree. Shit! I got hit. Shit! That thing again. Don't hang around! Focus on just getting to the big boy. Not getting to the big boy, getting the Tom there is we need. Damn it! Alright. That is one of the enemies I need to kill to make the Maelstrom Hunter wall be finished. There we go. Another one down. And another hunting log finished. It would be nice if when people aren't interested in loot, they like set as such and cast on it. All right. This is the boss chamber, where we'll need to kill the Tonberry King. I swear to God, if anyone starts to fight while I'm watching the cutscene, I will be pissed. See? Yep, he's sharpening his blade on his lantern. Because of course he is. much as I hate to say it, ignoring the ads. Because if you kill them, the king gets stronger. Yay, we did it. Alright. And nobody else cared about the loot but me. So, yay, I get all the loot. Let's finish off what we were doing with our people. Oh, meant to send you on a venture. Now, you. Send you on the venture first, so I don't forget. Then we'll sort it later. Huh. Okay. Is that everyone sent on missions? Yes. And there we go. Everyone's off on a mission. We've done a dungeon that I will probably run through a few more times just to see what we get. We did get both Black Mage and Dark Knight things. So... was it Dark Knight? Marauder, rather. So I can at least have a better weapon equipped to those two classes. Anything else we got out of that? Yeah, we got the Vermilion Chain Cloth. And those are all stuff that's equipped. So, yeah. We'll quickly go to the mender, get everything repaired. Then we go to our innkeeper. Go to our room. Go to the glamour dresser. I just realized I don't think I have any glamour prisms. I don't actually. That is a problem. We will need to amend it. But we shall amend it another time. Right now, I am going to once more switch to Summoner. It can run through again, so it can try and get its weapon. But that'll be for next time. So, I think this is a good place for me to stop. Did everything I planned to, and I have places to be now, so I can finish with moving. So, yeah, until next time, guys. As always, I've been Sparks, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. See yas!